Hey y'all, I'm doing an update on my garden. I have a fall garden going that I had planted everything on September the 25th of this year, 2011, and it is October 30th right now, so I'm just over a month from everything being from seed, and this is what it looks like. So I have some cucumbers here, radishes, another cucumber, and more radishes. I have some beets, cabbage is going pretty well. Lettuce over here, collards here, and I had carrots in this spot and I pulled them up. They were older. I had them for probably a month or two before I pulled them up. Then I have radishes here, some more carrots, cabbage, chives, I have spinach, onions, and more lettuce. So just a little over 30 days. About what, I guess 35 days. And it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. On my other raised bed, I have my bell pepper plant. It's still producing, but it's getting a little chilly out here, a little cold, so I may pull this up probably next week along with the other pepper plants. Just because I'm limited on the sun that I have, and I think they're shading some of the other plants a little too much. The rest of the stuff I planted from seed, I have Swiss chard here, cauliflower, more carrots, onions, carrots again. I have some collards, kale, broccoli. As you can see, my cayenne pepper is still producing, and serrano pepper is producing a lot of flowers. Then I have Swiss chard, some beets, broccoli. Then I put some onions in here, but I'm really not getting anything. White globe onions, nothing's coming up really. I mean, I have a few little things, but I don't know how well they're going to make it. My aloe vera plant's doing pretty well. I do use this. I live in the south in Florida, so if I get a sunburn or anything, cuts, scrapes, I do cut this off. As you can see, I cut this leaf off here, but it's doing really well. I have yellow squash here, and I have some flowers. I don't know if you can see that. Some chives. I'm sorry, that's not chives, that's dill. I have some dill here. Then I have a zucchini plant. It's doing really well. And again, I planted all that from seed about 30 days ago. And my lone tomato plant, it's got some red tomatoes, and it's hanging in there. But it's about to come up too, I think. I have some green tomatoes here. I believe I'm going to be pulling that up too. My rosemary. I have some garlic. I put some garlic in here. It's coming up here. That's garlic as well. Basil is doing well. Some more onions. Carrots. That's actually some lettuce that I had planted in that spot before, and it came up on its own. My mint is going crazy. I had tried to plant mint a couple times this year and had no success at it, and I had it in the raised beds. So what I decided to do was leave it on its own and just plant it in a container. And this is what it's producing. So I definitely will be planting mint again in a container like that. I'll keep it out of my raised beds. And I have my beans that I planted about 35 days ago are doing really well. I have some flowers. And then I have broccoli, kale. Kale's looking really good. Kale's another one of my favorite foods out of the garden. I really love kale, radishes. Once I get enough kale, I'll definitely do a video on how I make a kale soup. It's really one of my favorite soups. Here's some more kale. Brussels sprouts, some more Brussels sprouts, more kale, beans that are flowering, and broccoli over there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed.